This question is from vector analysis and the subtopic is vector operation in which we are taking dot product. Now, the question says if vector A and vector B are two non-collinear unit vectors and magnitude of A plus B is root 3, then find the value of this given expression. So, let us try to find out and let us try to record what the given data is. It says magnitude of A is 1, the same thing for B vector, because both of them are unit vectors. Now, this is what is given. Also, it is given magnitude of A plus B is root 3. So, from this given data, we can say by applying parallelogram law, A square plus B square plus 2AB cos of angle between them is 3. We know A and B are unit vectors. So, therefore, cos theta is 1 by 2. This is what we can draw conclusion from the given first statement. Now, let us go to what is to be found out. If we closely see the expression where we have what is to be found out, observe it is given. We have to find A minus B dot product 2A plus B. This I can expand as A dot of 2A plus A dot product with B minus B and 2A minus B and B. Using the concept of dot product, this is 2A square and this is minus of A dot B, because dot product A dot B is same as B dot A and this is minus of B square. So, what we can say, A square is 1, B square is also 1. So, you get 2 minus 1 1 minus A dot B is AB cos theta. So, this gives us 1 minus cos theta is 1 by 2. So, the value of the given expression is 1 by 2. See how we can use the concept of dot product to evaluate such expressions. Now, let us take one more question which deals with again dot product. The question is something like this: if vector A is 4i minus 2j cap plus 4k cap and B vector is minus 4i cap plus 2j cap plus A times k cap are perpendicular to each other, then find the value of A. Now, if we try to solve this question by taking the data into consideration, it clearly says that the two vectors are perpendicular to each other. So, let us record this: given A vector is perpendicular to B vector. This concludes that angle between them is 90 degree. So, if the angle between them is 90 degree, from this a very important conclusion we can say A dot B will be 0. Why? Because A dot B is magnitude of A into magnitude of B into cos of angle between them. Now, the angle between the two vectors is 90. So, cos 90 is 0, therefore, A dot B reduces to 0. So, now let us substitute the values. So, 4i cap minus 2j cap plus 4k cap dot minus 4i cap plus 2j cap plus A k cap, this is 0. Now, expand it. So, what we get? Minus 16, because I dot I is 1, I dot j is 0, k dot k is also 1. So, dot product between similar unit vector is 1, dot product between dissimilar vectors perpendicular to each other is 0. So, we will take only the coefficients of identical vectors, that is I and I is minus 16, j and j gives us minus 4, k and k gives plus 4a, this is 0. Now from this we can conclude 4a is equal to 20. So therefore a equal to 5. That is exactly how we can find the value. See, this is the application of dot product. It says that the two vectors are perpendicular to each other, therefore we took dot product. So remember this, when two vectors are perpendicular to each other, it is the dot product which reduces to 0, and using that only evaluate such questions. Let us take one more question from dot products. The question reads as, if vector a plus 2b cap is perpendicular to vector 5a cap minus 4b cap, find the angle between a cap and b cap. A cap and b cap. So let us record the data which is given. A cap is, you can say, unit vector. Similarly, this. Now, it is given that a plus 2b is perpendicular to 5a minus 4b. This is given. What does this imply? This implies a plus 2b dot product 5a minus 4b should be 0 because they are perpendicular to each other. So let us use the concept of dot product. A, this gives us 5a square minus 4 times a dot b plus 10 times a dot b minus 8 times b square is 0. So since a is a unit vector, b is also a unit vector, so we get 5 minus 8 plus 6. A dot b will give us a, b, cos of angle between them, this is 0. From this we can say cos theta is 1 by 2, therefore theta is 60 degrees. Cos is there, so it has to be 60 degrees. If it is sine, then half is at 30 degrees. Therefore, the angle between the two vectors is 60 degrees. See how we can use the concept of dot product to find the angle between two vectors if the condition is given as perpendicular. Even if it is not given, we can evaluate the angle between the two vectors by using dot product comfortably.